Fake news is buffeting the UK and France ahead of their respective elections. Both are gearing up for decisive votes that look set to radically shake up the political direction of each country and Europe as a whole. But as usual, there's plenty of disinformation making the rounds, particularly targeting individual politicians. Don't fall for these false claims and others like them. This post on X says that the UK's former Home Secretary, Suella Braverman, used £25,000 in expenses to pay for her parents' electricity bills rather than her own. It's apparently based on an investigation by British newspaper The Daily Mirror last year. It found that the Conservative politician claimed nearly £25,000 in household bills for a London house in 5 years, despite staying rent-free in her parents' home. This is within MP expenses rules, but Braverman was accused of exploiting the system at the time. Either way, the Mirror report makes no mention of Braverman using her MP expenses to pay her parents' bills. Elsewhere, an edited image shows Sir Keir Starmer, leader of the Labour Party, sitting beside predatory sex offender Jimmy Savile. The image isn't a new one, but is doing the rounds again in the run-up to the election. Labour's Shadow Chancellor Rachel Reeves published the original, unaltered photo on X in December 2022. It shows Starmer sitting next to former Prime Minister Gordon Brown, not Savile, whose face has been edited onto Brown's body. Across the channel, posts such as this one suggest that French President Emmanuel Macron called the legislative election so he can run for office a third time. It claims that he'll be able to resign and run again if the vote doesn't go his way, because his second mandate would be incomplete. This is wrong. France's constitution clearly states that the president is elected for 5 years and can hold no more than 2 consecutive mandates. Then there's this post that says that Manuel Bompard, MP for the left-wing La France Insoumise party, is wearing a red triangle pin in support of Hamas. But this isn't right either. La France Insoumise says on its news platform that the badge is an anti-fascist symbol. It harkens back to the red triangles that political prisoners were forced to wear by the Nazis when they were detained in concentration camps. France heads to the polls for the second round of its legislative elections on Sunday, while the UK general election is on Thursday. As the far right appears to be making significant gains in France, the UK is set to swing left following 14 years of Conservative governments. Whichever way you vote, make sure you're not being caught out by dubious claims online. For more investigations and fact checks, take a look at our website, euronews.com.